Mm. You should be good now. And all the voice channels look correct. Okay. Good morning.
Morning, good.
I woke up like 6 times, and every time it was just like progressively getting better until it's just like, now it is feasible to run. For some reason, I got a head cold.
Ah.
Mm,
Did you fight it?
fun.
I did, and it knocked me into bed several times throughout the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan stayed up till like 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning. I hope he can get up. So how was the week for all of you?
Chill. Did basically nothing.
Stupid. Stupid this time of year.
Well, it is the end of the year. End of the fourth quarter.
I spent my week questioning why I'm even at work sometimes.
Yeah, I've had those days.
Yeah, where you just sit on your ass for 6 of the 8 hours you're there, being like, great, there's nothing to do.
Mm-hmm. Nothing's working. Why can't we just go home? No, we need you here.
Oh, everything is working perfectly fine. It's just there's nothing to do.
I'm making the last 3 tokens while we wait on our stragglers. Oh, hello, that vacuum cleaner. How are you?
Hello.
That vacuum cleaner. Hello.
I didn't know Roombas played D&D now. Pathfinder.
Yeah. How are you doing, Iron?
I'm here.
I would highly recommend you you adjust your
Threshold.
yes, the threshold for the sound. If you need me to guide you through it, I can do it. We still got time.
And I think my headset's dying.
That's why I
Oh,
always
no.
charge it when I go to sleep, so I don't forget.
I could charge it and use it. There we go.
Yeah, I'm moving stuff around. Hopefully this is a little bit better.
Nope, the same.
Damn.
It
Okay,
is
hold on a
just
second.
as noisy, indeed.
Dear Lord. I just got over the headache,
There was
too.
something growling in the background.
Yeah, that might be his sister.
His bear sister.
Calls her Hannah.
It's new equipment, so I understand that there would be issues with the first time. Remember, if you ever need to set up audio equipment, Bramble knows how. Bramble knows the difference between Realtek audio and your microphone.
The audio wizard.
Yeah, I read and everything.
So when a program says the wizard will guide you through the installation, does it mean you?
No, it means an actual wizard.
What's the difference? You're an audio wizard. You're basically a wizard.
No, I'm just an audio scrub.
You're a wizard, Bramble. A wizard.
No. You guys are in the magical school. I had to explain Harry Potter to someone who's never seen Harry Potter before, and I'm just like, how do you know?
He probably thinks it's a shop in San Francisco.
Oh God.
No, isn't that the place where you buy pottery made specifically by hairy men?
No.
Kinky.
Yes, the burly, manly men with their hairy chests.
The details over here going on. Is that what they do in Germany?
No.
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 There would be a tax on that.
Oh God.
No, we don't tax everything. We just tax your income very high, okay?
Bottles, my friend.
No, the bottles, you get that money back.
But what if you leave the country?
Just put the bottles back before you leave the country.
But we
Yeah.
bought them. We bought them to drink on the flight.
Well, that sounds like a you issue.
Do we mail them back? What's the process here? What paperwork do we do?
I don't think. I mean, you could probably mail them back, but I think
No,
the
you
fucking
bottles-
fees on
I
the
still
box
got
are gonna
one
be
in
higher.
somewhere.
No, but
That's
also
like,
German kingsters don't deal with plebeian things like muscly men with hairy chests.
Oh God.
Don't you? Haven't you seen the Berlin kink scene?
I have not.
No.
I'm wondering how the conversation got here.
We were
I
We're
think we
talking
took a right turn yesterday or something.
Oh, excuse me. I have to mute.
Hey, you'd be surprised. There was a 5% deposit on some bottles, but only in some states. So people were collecting bottles in other states and moving them to the state to the other states.
I mean, that just sounds like perfectly normal US things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't people
And-
also like drive over the state border to the next state over because they don't have like a sales
Oh
tax
yeah,
there?
I do. I
And
do
it's
that.
just like,
In
hey, it's an
Nevada.
8% discount everywhere.
It's like a
Like-
I
different
go to
country
Nevada
in each
to buy
state.
ammo. Because I could buy it there without waiting.
Uh-huh.
The
And then
whole
when I was in Pennsylvania, all I had to do was go online and order it, and they'd ship it to my door.
I would
Ryan.
like 500 BMG rounds and
Yeah, like there's no
Really?
limit. Like I was just like showed up to my mailroom. Like, oh, cool, thanks. You got my guns and ammo. Thanks, bye.
Hey Ryan.
what if you input like max
Hey, what's
int?
up?
So we've started to discuss the Berlin kink scene with big hairy men, and then the conversation steered towards jumping state lines to buy ammunition that isn't illegal there. You know,
No,
the,
it's
Oh.
listen, it's legal here in California, but you gotta like order it, and then they gotta it's gotta go in. You gotta then go into the store to verify you want it, and then you have to come back 2 weeks later to pick it up.
To make sure you really actually want it or what?
Yeah, it's some fascist dictatorship crap where you can't shoot up a school in the same day.
Oh no.
dear God.
This this
That's
totally
really-
throws out my holiday planning. I was
Oh.
planning to shoot up a school today.
Yeah.
It's why I pre-purchased all the ammo I think I'd need
Ah,
before I had to
smart
was forced to move to
thinking.
California.
dear Lord.
Just have to imagine you being dragged onto the flight, like kicking and screaming, "No, I don't want to go to California."
I mean, it's where my family lives, so it's all right, and we're out in the country, so it's really
Ah, so you're not in
Not a
like
big deal.
California, you're in like other
no.
California.
We're in like the farm area, and where all the aqueducts are, and the fucking mountains and hills. So
California's
valley.
making a big deal about if you're from NorCal or SoCal.
yeah,
Yes.
it's literally all of California. And basically it's the cities, and then everyone else has no say in anything.
I mean, isn't that also where like 95% of the people live? In like 3 cities?
Not 95. It's probably like 51. That's literally it. It's like
But overruled. This is how democracy works.
until they put a ban on food and then they starve.
What?
Wait, what?
They start banning all the people making their food.
Have you? Well, look. Have you guys seen Demolition Man? It's like that. The homeless will rise up and take over L.A. City, and then we'll be living in a fucking weird society. That's all it's gonna be.
And every time someone uses the word society, I just have to think of this Joker image with the subtext being "We live in a
Live in a
society."
society, yes. That happens a lot
Oh
in
no, wait, the
Pathfinder.
top text is "We live in a society," and that's just bottom text.
Oh, is Crow gonna be here? No.
No, Crow
Oh, no,
said
he
he
was working.
isn't going to be here. So that society thing comes up a lot in Pathfinder because of the skill society.
Yes.
Every time someone rolls, we live in a society.
Moo.
All right. What's the verdict, Iron?
Does it sound better?
It sounds better, but your voice is so amped up that you're popping. But the sound, the background sound is completely gone, but you are basically the voice of God now.
So I heard the background sound when he spoke, but your voice overpowered it, which is better than what it was before, where it was like the voices in the background won over you, and you were just asking for help.
God. But you're getting there. You're getting there. New audio equipment is tricky, so don't feel like, you have to get it all together. I will help you after the session. If I knew things weren't working with Discord, I would have helped you beforehand if we tested it.
Yeah, I didn't see your message in time.
That's okay.
Also, my new PC hasn't been here yet, and it was supposed to have been here.
Well, no sweat. This is
lost
much
him.
better than what it was, and I can actually understand you now.
Oh, good.
But keep adjusting a little bit, make little tweaks, and soon you'll be perfect. That's the lie I tell every student.
That's the lie we told OT.
OT is kidnapped by Taldorians. Please share with the two new people what has happened from the beginning to this point. Tell them about how you became students at the Magambia, and then how you became teachers at the Magambia by rescuing a politician in a Die Hard scenario, and now you're on spring break for practical research and had your students kidnapped along with your old mentor.
Well, you don't need to tell me. I don't care.
So Grung was so he's been a student for a long time because he was coming here for the football team. But Magami doesn't have a football team. He just was waiting for the season to start, and it didn't happen until eventually the other students found him and was like, "Well, you still got to come to class. I mean, have you collected your money?" I'm like, "I'm getting paid." And yeah, he finally became a student. He can't read still, but it's okay.
He became the richest
He has a ring
student
for
in
it.
one day.
He doesn't need to read for his classes, and yeah, he became a teacher, and he teaches PE and Defense Against the Physical Arts for all those wimpy nerds. Yep, it's rarely taught in schools. It's a shame. Professor OT was the demonstration. He was gonna show how to defend against me, but yeah.
They folded him in his own clothes.
And just take off your clothes.
God.
What? Wait, what?
It's
Where did my clothes go? Help!
Subtle suggestion. It's still there.
It's still working. Fuck.
But onto the spring break thing, which is kind of a new thing. One of our students disappeared and left in a hurry, and we figured out that they basically fled to their home because it was like recently attacked by some knights of
Abednego.
asbestos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, asbestos. Fine. Asbestos.
That's about what they are, right? And we went there, traveled all the way, ran into some things. It's all good, and found out that these knights attacked no real good reason, but they also took some of our students. So we started to make our way towards them. Oh no, we found our student. They're safe. We then went to the area where we wanted to research, make it safe so our students could go there. We did that. There was a lot of things. Someone thought they had a right to be there. I ripped it up. They got mad. We fought. We won. There was an undead dragon and some sand fleas that were people or something. Then when we went back to our students, that's when they got captured. And now we're trying to track them down. And we ended up with some of the people in the... What are these places? The fucking musty lands?
The Sodden Lands.
The Sodden Lands. Musty Lands is next door. And basically we're becoming the war caller, or I'm trying to become war caller against one of the other teachers, which everyone thinks he's still a student. And
So,
that
they
way
told-
Grung can lead it.
That I believe was a bit misleading, because they basically told Ignacy he cannot become war caller because he is a white boy. And the lizard folk basically want someone from the Sodden Lands to be war caller. And the conversation shifted to, why doesn't this person become war caller? It's just like, well, she's not fit for the role. And that's when Grung decided, I want to be war caller now. I want to lead the army.
Yes, that sounds great. I could teach my students how to lead armies afterwards too.
Unfortunately, you are white, sir.
Aw, I am barbarian.
I'm sorry,
There's the
affirmative
sun.
action still works.
Yes.
A quick question. So you're going to rescue your students.
Mhm.
Is that because you're paid by the number of students you have, or?
No, there are students. They're really cool. One of them is great. She summoned an entire sun, and I had to wrestle it to get it into a bottle with help from Heros.
Okay.
So she still has that. So at any point, there could just be like a roaming sun killing these people.
There she is.
Yeah, she's a null.
Well, no accounting for taste, but all right.
So yeah, I mean, Professor OT helps us out. Like, he does all the grading for any homework. So unless you want to grade your own stuff, we're gonna need him. And there was one other, right? Everyone else knows their name, but I don't think I've ever interacted with them. So
Okay.
not Ignacy. Who the fuck is that? Isn't there another one, right?
There is one other one. That is the girl who originally ran off to her village.
That's right. Boko? Boko?
Iboko and her father.
Yeah.
Why they decided to grab the priest of the god of transmutation and change, you do not know.
They're into that.
I guess.
It's fine. It's time for a beating.
Yeah, I heard the bell. I heard the
The
bell.
food is done.
My God,
Now you gotta share with all of us.
dear
Did you bring it
Lord.
up for class?
No, Grung eats like 8,000 calories a day when he's not in his bulk mode.
So we have a small issue that we need to resolve first. We have 2 characters without any artwork and thus no tokens.
I know. I saw that immediately as I hopped in. I'm looking.
You don't need much. I essentially have a shirtless man with a tie around his neck.
Yes.
Yeah, let's take a look at what we have so far. You've seen Heros. Here's the tree monster that follows them around. Here's McGee. Here's Grung. Here is Victoria.
That
who
tie is a pin-on, by the way.
Samshu
It's
is
just permanently attached now.
Samshu is too big for some reason, but she is a shish. She's like a hedgehog or a bird.
Oh, she's small because You said you had to do it for the animation, the transformation thing.
Right, but as a token, she's bigger than you guys.
Oh, the scale. They might have reset the scale.
Yep, yep. I have to redo all the things again for her.
Ooh.
Dude, Foundry was having a fucking aneurysm. Did you update or are you holding off?
Nope, I held off the moment you said something.
Good.
So,
Shit
they
was dumb.
Yeah, they expanded their staff again, and that always happens when they expand their staff after process to get them under control.
God, I'm afraid to say anything.
You are perfect!
It worked.
It worked! Tell me, sir, how did you come to the Mogambia? And how did you become a student? And how did you become a teacher, please?
Well, Haros, for the longest time, he wasn't a student at all. He came to the Mogambia at the very strong suggestion of his quote-unquote mother.
After you were
who-
bought at Absalon at the slave trade, yes?
Yes. And for the longest time, he just kind of lounged around campus doing things TM until an incident where his adopted sister was captured by lizard people along with several other
Snake people.
at the time students. Snake people, yes.
Right.
And it turned out that Haros was a little bit more powerful than most people realized. And when everyone else got promoted to lore speaker, he did as well and was more or less forced to catch up over the course of, what was it, 8 weeks?
Yep, 8 weeks for 8 levels.
And here we are where Haros still has no idea what he's doing. But he fakes it well.
What's that girl from Geb's name?
Not solo.
Okay.
See, I've learned things.
Yep. Alright, so now that we've discussed the people who are here, we need to discuss the backstories for Ryan and Lighters. Namely, were you originally students of the Mogambia, or are you coming in the Sodden lands in some way? Like, how would you like to be worked into the story? I'm not going to force you to be students, I'm not going to force you to be Taldorians, but I need something to go on other than you just appear one day.
I think student doesn't make much sense for me, given my proclivities. So I'll say I was here on a labor gathering expedition.
Oh
with
no!
the Taldorians.
Oh no! Okay.
It doesn't have to
Oh,
be that. I'm just making a joke, but
No. No, I'm just saying that fits perfectly. But oh no, what they'll do to you.
Wait a minute. Taldorians?
wait. What do you mean what they'll do to you?
What first? Lighters question. Taldorians.
Taldorians?
The
Taldorians
Taldorians.
are near Mangambala?
Magambia.
Gambler. It's where you learn gambling.
Am I not mistaken? Aren't Taldorians like fantasy Nazis?
They're close. They're very close. They're close to that country. It's Camelot, but shitty. Oh, that's right. I don't think someone's seen the map. I think we should take another look at the map and show Ryan exactly what he's gotten into.
Bring it on.
It is a very important map.
It is. Takes a moment to load, though.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Yep. Camelot, but shitty, is where Taldor is. Right above Persia, below Viva Revolution, to the west of Devil Fascist Empire. That's the Nazis. I believe it's called Nidal. We Hate God,
okay.
Elixir of Youth exporters, and you are currently in the country called I Bless the Rains down in Africa. Right next
Ugh.
to It's Fucking Wet.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I'm trying hard not to make any off-color jokes.
Well,
So-
this is an off-color joke.
Okay, good to know. And then the school is based in the Rains.
Yes, we're currently in
Okay.
what is called the Magambia.
Okay. Understood. Thank you.
No sweat.
Well, they have the Soviets here? Damn, didn't know
Yeah,
Stalin
they're-
was that revolutionary. All right.
Baba Yaga can travel to other dimensions. She can take you to real Russia, too.
Okay. Let's hope the
That's where we
fascists
got the
stamp them
idea
out,
from.
almost like in real life. No. But they'll probably fail anyway, like in real life.
All right, so Lighters, what about your
For-
backstory? Were you a student?
For Dakota, I mean, is it possible I could be a previous student that was
Of
just
course.
wandering? Yeah.
Well, Not wandering, but you were with them for spring break.
there
when
we
everything
go.
happened.
That works.
Yeah. And it's just like you've taken this moment to like stand up and say, I want to help more.
There we go. That makes sense.
You're showing initiative.
Showing initiative.
Jay asked out. We need one volunteer, and you said for what? All right, we got our volunteer.
Oh
For
my
what? Like Shorzy? Yeah. So. Yeah, I could be a student because I'm coming back, and I played the first session, so I know the basics as far as the school goes.
Mm-hmm. Did you pick druid or wizard for your archetype, your free archetype?
Druid, I didn't. I think I did it right. I went the wild shape
Mm-hmm.
direction for druid.
That's different from the other two druids in the party.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. You're unique.
Okay, cool. I figured I probably wouldn't use it because this is gonna be like the building one. Because last time I summoned a dinosaur, Bramble was like, "You have to let me know." So.
Oh no.
what am I-
I have the bestiary now. I have all 3 bestiaries. All tokens are automatically made, including every one necessary for summon monster. The summon monster entries actually have them linked to the token in their descriptions now, so I am more than prepared for anything.
Okay, because my wild shapes are insects and ferocious shape, which is dinosaurs.
Yeah, a wild shape will be a little bit different, but I'll still have the tokens available that we can use as proxies.
Cool. All right. But yeah, I'll be a student. That makes sense for me because my background was supposed to be Shanti, but I'm having a hard time finding tokens that aren't like super racist.
Well, go to ArtStation. Go to ArtStation. That's where I usually go to get token material. That's very good stuff for orcs.
I'm human.
I thought you were half orc.
No.
Oh, okay, you changed again.
He's just so ugly people mistake him as a half orc sometimes.
Oh god. All right, so Ryan, you were on a labor gathering expedition for Taldor. Guess what? These people are looking for people who are gathering labor for Taldor. How's this going to go down?
Frankly, I think it's because they're going to be a little bit ignorant. Not their fault. I think at worst, I'm a mid-level bureaucrat probably. I fill out paperwork. You know, I know some magic. I'm strong enough, but you know, I'm here just to facilitate the logistics, shall we say. So when they come in and they see, you know, a bunch of guys with labor gathering equipment, you know, like collars and chains, and they see a guy doing paperwork, well, it's clear who they'll blame.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I don't know. Look,
Well,
man, I don't
let's-
give a fuck if I die in the first session. We're having fun.
Well, good news for you. The first rule of the Magambe is not to kill.
Is it possible to break this rule?
It is possible to break this rule. Grung can explain.
I've broken the rule.
Alright, good.
Were there witnesses?
That guy committed suicide.
There you have it.
We just carried his message along.
Okay.
There.
Good. Then I'll just say, they wanted to go to their god, and I, helped them out.
I don't know how he ripped himself in half, but
He was
He drank
determined.
like
Your
explosive
power of
potion and just
will.
blew up in half.
All right, so I guess this is for the 4 others of you. Taldor, bureaucrat in charge of labor and whatnot. How would you react to this man if they were in the Turwal camp? And, would you be willing to work together in order to get to the students and where they're possibly being held? Because this man does know where they're possibly being held, because they've had stragglers and they've had people break off from the main group. So that might mean more information.
Which man?
The man we've been discussing. The bureaucrat.
Oh,
Gathering labor for Taldor.
I think we can all guess what Harrows thinks about quote unquote labor gathering.
Mm-hmm.
However,
I can't, but alright.
What? Well, he has history with labor gathering.
I
However, he's trying to be good.
How's that working out?
Well, we have a reformed halfling in our midst now, so it's on an upswing at least.
Yeah?
I think Harrows probably has a pragmatic look about it, and he's as valuable as his information is at the moment.
Ah, that's a good point. That's a very good point. Down the line. Grung.
I mean, that's essentially like who we're going against right now. Who it feels like, so I don't think Grung would like it.
But you could get to the students quicker.
Yes.
All right, lighters.
But we still wouldn't like it.
Yep. Lighters, your feelings.
about labor gathering or about the task at hand?
About the task at hand, and this man could have possibly taken your friends while you were distracted.
I feel like Dakota would. He'd be blunt. He wouldn't know any other way to do it. He would just straight up ask, like, "Do you know where my friends are?" But I'm also a student surrounded by teachers, so maybe I'm just waiting for them to do the first thing before I charge head first.
Burb.
Burb.
Yeah, burb. All right, gentlemen. I need some sort of workable token. Otherwise, you're going to be the little default token when we get to the next map. Oh, that
They sent
works.
you, like, a basic
Archibald
human.
St. James, coming in to the Gambia, That's not the actual voice, don't worry. I'm not
That's fine.
gonna bombard you with shitty British.
I love how it's named mutton. Just for the
'cause of
mutton
those
chops.
baby. Yeah. Those things could be used as a fucking weapon.
My god's favorite weapon is mutton chops. Alright, give me a minute for this, and I'll take a look at lighters next. But in the meantime, Oh, why don't you work out the details of this impromptu rescue at a orchard where some of the survivors backslash escapees are being held away from the main group?
Wait, me?
Well, the group, basically, the group as a whole, because you have, the one piece of information that you do have is that they are holding some of the escapees, some of the survivors at a nearby orchard that broke away from the main group because they were basically going too slow. And they didn't want to keep whatever was happening going up north, which you are still ignorant about because Norgerber and his followers did not bother to share that information with you because it's on a need-to-know basis.
Yeah, I'm just here to do a job. I'm not here for like any malicious intent. So they're like, "Oh, just handle this." I'm like, "Okay."
The insidiousness of evil.
There is no more
do
good
what
and
I'm
evil.
Cog in the machine, man. Just a cog in the machine.
So with the remaster, there is no more good and evil. And that's been something we've struggled with a lot because we can no longer say, "Oh, that's evil," anymore.
They got rid of it.
Yeah.
That's some real ass lawyer talk. It's just morally uninclined.
Yes.
Who gives a fuck what they say? It's evil. Who cares? Just call it what it is.
All right, almost done, gentlemen. I apologize for the wait. Well, with this malicious act, I'm certain that you want to go to this orchard and, you know, free whoever is there. Whether it be your student or possibly one of the other locals. You don't know how many people that this organization has grabbed.
Do we know who the organization is?
I mean, the organization won't be much after we're done with it.
Yeah. Yes, they are basically servants of Norgerber. They are the fingers of Norgerber. Either his spies or his agents sent here to do something, and Norgerber's whole shtick, according to Harros, is that these particular Taldorians are told to do something, they aren't told why they're to do it, and then they'll have their memories wiped once it's done. That's what kind of a secret god he is. There's one. One more.
Oh my god, that man's almost as generic as McGee. Which just you have this about McGee and what he thinks of the people, I think.
Oh, that's right.
He escaped you.
McGee, why don't you tell us how you became a student at the Magambia?
His stealth skill is so high, huh, Bramble? Just like-
McGee? Oh, I thought he had come back.
I didn't know he left.
No, he said BRB, which is bird.
Hello, yes. So, apparently my home server and thus my DNS just died, and that's why it disappeared.
Okay.
But it is now back.
Also,
perfect timing.
Also, make sure to heal yourselves to full because you've had a full night rest at this Turwa
Okay.
upland camp with the lizard folk.
Yay. Thanks, lizard folk.
people, lizard people.
All of them.
Lizard.
You thought you could escape lizards, Ryan?
Shut up.
They are doing very good work by unifying this part of the continent and making it less, dangerous to live. They're going to create a unified country, and they're going to help people.
Gentrification.
Yes.
Bramble knows what I think about lizard folk, so
That's why I linked the what was it, the Morrowind stuff.
they got there. No, I mean the man has some good points. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm sure you come from a very nice swamp, very good with the spear.
As long as you're not a part cat, we'll get along decently.
All right. So, do you guys actually want to go to the orchard? Are you trusting the information from this man? Is this a viable thing to do? There could be people in danger here.
Well, okay, well, what's the timeline here? I've already told them, or are we gonna roleplay it out like they burst down the door and I'm just filling out paperwork?
That is entirely up to you guys. How would you like to do it? I'm just trying to run the idea past you.
I'm always for roleplay. Because we're not roleplaying, what are we here for? Just to use our abilities to hit stuff?
Roll some funny shaped dice.
A lot of,
Sometimes.
as I showed you with those shorts, a lot of people can't do things unless it's mechanical. That's why I ask in advance and try to workshop something out with you. It was just an outline, but yes, you may roleplay it all out. How you guys want it to go down is entirely up to you.
I cast my vote. You
Yeah,
guys do what you want.
fun or whatever.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, yeah.
Me 3.
Yep, playing it out is fine with me.
All right. So
So where we started out now is like we've heard that this guy might know something.
well, basically that he is in the area, and the Turwa uplanders have told you, you know, like, we have information for you. When you wake up in the morning, they try to rustle you, and the first thing that happens is one of the lizard men, the Starseer, looks at you and tells you, like, we think we may know where your friends are. There is a man who possibly has some information. We've seen him before in the area, and he seems to have ledgers with him. We're not able to approach him because of the situation with the undead yesterday.
Well, we might as well talk to him if he has information we're gonna want to know some things or see what he knows.
So what they're going to do is they're going to give you a map of a small outpost next to an orchard. And tell you, like, one of the Chosen is going to tell you, basically, they have to go on a secret mission right now. But when they return from that secret mission, she will come and help you with your students.
What mission?
She can't say. It's a secret.
Oh, I hold secrets well.
And she thanks you again for taking her sister as an initiate, though. And before you are able to leave, the Starseer stops you again and basically asks for a token from you. It can be anything.
Oh, I mean, we haven't. You know, I guess I'll just hand him. I don't have anything on me. I can hand him my. I mean, hey, here's a flint and steel. That's it. That's all
All
I
right.
got. Like,
He graciously takes it from you and says, "Thank you, thank you. I was told by the stars that outsiders would bring a gift to me that would save my life in the near future. If I can do anything to repay you in the future, I entirely will." And he just looks at it very curiously, wondering how to interpret the prophecy.
Shit's lit.
I literally don't have anything that I'm not actively using. I can't even give him the shirt off my back. Because I
I
don't
get
have one of those.
I can get inspired. I can give them the dagger I have in my bag.
Okay. He'll take that. He'll take that as well, and he will thank you profusely for the gift.
I'll just delete that from my bag.
Or give him the Rod of Wonder.
Oh god, that will end his life.
He doesn't know that yet.
Forgot I had the Rod of Wonder. No one else wanted it.
It's dangerous.
Butterflies.
Mm-hmm. So no one else is stopping you now, and Noxolo, the little lizard girl, and Ignacy are going to stay here in the camp while you go investigate who this person is.
Yeah, I'll just go right up to him. Unless there's breakfast closer, then I'll get food first. Cause
Oh yeah, you can get food.
oh yeah, then of course, yeah, food's more important.
Okay.
Feel that deeply.
Lizard folk have
Okay.
mainly fish.
That's fine.
Eh.
It's got protein.
What are these buildings over here?
Those buildings are from your contractors, the filthy frog bogarts that are holding your prisoners for you.
Frogs too.
Okay.
It was
Yeah,
either
there's
that.
some mammalian help around here.
There isn't, unfortunately. It was either this or the prisoner honor system, which you know doesn't work from past experience.
Okay. I normally wouldn't be out in the field like this. I usually have my own, study, but fine, we'll go with this.
Well, I guess we'd walk up. And,
Well, let's set the
7
scene
foot
here.
tall.
I'm behind this. I'm under this tree, just filling out paperwork best I can on fucking 2 legs and, a quill. Trying to fucking do this.
It's extremely humid. There are mosquitoes everywhere. Your expedition was not prepared for all the bugs.
Hmm.
Your paper's probably curling more than a gamer in his chair, shrimping.
Yeah,
Most
trying my
efficient
best.
gaming position.
I guess I'll look to my right and I'll see this band of. I don't know. Would I be impressed? Probably not. They don't look very impressive.
One man is wearing a
Uh,
tie.
And he's 7 foot tall.
Yeah, but is a tie with no shirts? He's probably a sexual deviant. We don't approve of those. But fair enough. I'm not gonna say anything to them because, frankly, I don't give a fuck why they're here. They come to me when they want.
You said, Brimley, we were told we were looking for someone that knew something, right?
Correct. You were basically just told that they found a Taldorian man. They didn't say, like, if there was anyone else in the area. They just scouted and found him. And he fits the description of the people you gave them.
Description I gave.
Well, the description that was given. Possibly by Ignacy or someone else.
Oh, angry white boy.
Yes.
Yeah. We're going up to a white man saying you fit the description. I love this.
That's how this part of the world works.
Well, Grung's gonna do what he does, and just like get up right there and like look down at you.
I'll turn to my right.
Are you the person that knows things?
I could be described as such. I think most people could be.
We're looking for our students.
Would I know that they captured students from an academy?
Nope, they just know that they took people from a nearby fishing village. They just grabbed and went because the fishing village was surprisingly fortified. After the first attack, they were completely unprepared and caught unawares that someone would set up a military barricade and trenches inside of a fishing village.
Okay, and the students were in the fishing village doing research or something, or
Yes, they were there doing research for these teachers.
understood. Pardon me, I'm not aware of any students being taken.
They're
Do
near a
you-
village at Blood Sluts? I don't know.
Well, blood sluts are up north. Sorry.
Wow. The first instance of the Taldorian nice.
You are rather imposing, I suppose. It would be more beneficial to tell you. Near the village, huh? I'll look
In the
over
village.
at this gentleman here, Tokata. Could you
Tokata.
describe the village to me? Your friend here is not being very, shall we say, informative.
My friends were at the village near the water. It was attacked. They were taken. What do you know about a village being attacked?
Yes, a village near the water. Not that we don't have hundreds of those in the square mile of a fucking river.
And this is why I don't like Taldorians. And I spit on the ground.
I just roll my eyes in just apathy. Look, you're asking a question. I'm trying to answer it, but I need more information. I can't divine what's in your fucking head, boy. I'll lean over across Grung to these two. Do you know which village they're talking about? Oh, they're not here. Sorry.
I would hope that they're here.
I am here, but I forgot the name.
Oh, you
Dear
guys are
Lord.
fucking ridiculous. I can't tell you the name if I don't know.
I had the map open this entire time for you, too.
What was it? Near Fantasy Kyoto?
It was Kyoto.
Oh,
The fantasy one.
No,
Specifically.
Near Turwa Lake and Turwa River is the fishing village of Kyoto.
okay. Now someone just tell me that in character. We'll get on with it.
They were in Japan. I mean, Kyoto.
Big in
Japan.
Japan, yes.
Thing is,
Yes,
it's
it was
It's horrible with names.
surprisingly fortified. What we're looking for, and I'll go through some. I have it in my satchel, and I'll have these papers that have been finished, and I'll assume that they've been sealed in like a thin wax coat for them to keep their shape and their ink in place. I'll look around. Yes, we have some young ones. That came from that village. Your students, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Yes. Are they in the buildings to my left?
It's possible. You're not familiar with whom they're talking about, nor did they give any descriptions of them physically.
All right. I'll stand up. They may be here, which would be very convenient for the lot of us, or they could be in any other holding site within 30 miles. But
Since they're
luckily
being
enough,
cooperative. That's good.
yes,
but-
I know where they all are.
We're gonna have to check this place, and then we'll need locations of everywhere else if they're not here.
Understood. Although in the spirit of cooperation, I would appreciate if shall these Taldorians find out about my duplicit nature in this act, you can offer me some guarantees.
I mean, you'd be helping out Magambia as well as, of course, the school that we all come from, and there in the school is a lot of power and protection. Influence. I mean, a lot of influence. Grung's not smart enough, but if Grung was smart, he would have mentioned influencing over the younger generations.
Thank you, Wolf. I appreciate that. You weirdo. Excellent. I think that should do me fine, even if it's just for a few weeks to get my bearings. They have me out here like a common pleb, shuffling around.
Under a tree.
Yes, well, fat lot of good it's doing me. This damn
Tree!
weather down here.
Tree! Something repeats in the trees.
What's that?
Tony?
Burning ray, please.
You don't even see anything.
It's Tony. No.
Oh, I don't see anything?
No, you just hear something say from up in the branches, tree, tree.
I beg to differ. I look up.
Oh, okay.
Do I see anything?
Well, yeah. Why'd you roll a will saving roll?
Because I can't fucking read. Oh, I can't roll.
You can roll perception.
Oh, there it is. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So,
No, I
you
don't
look.
see it.
You look. No,
rolled
this is what
secretly.
happens. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you rolled them secretly, but that's okay. We'll take this first one. As you look upward, something throws fruit in your eyes, and it just splatters all over your face.
I'm going to, sigh, and I'll pull out my very nice handkerchief and wipe my face. I can't. What is that thing? Oh, it's a demon monkey.
Can I roll perception?
Yes,
And that would be blind GM roll, right?
correct. There you go. So, as you begin looking around, Tokuta, you start to see that they have been gathering while you were talking, readying for ambush.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, jeez.
But thankfully, you are not surprised now. So, first combat, there's a little sword crossed icon that says encounters. That's where you're going to roll your initiative from. There you go.
Would this be a bad time to tell you I didn't put any spells in because I went to sleep too early?
Oh, I'm well aware, sir. I'm well aware. And you can roleplay that going to sleep too early or late or whatever.
Are you a wizard?
No.
What are you?
None of your fucking business. Why would I tell you?
Oh, you're a cleric, 100%.
Hey, metagaming.
I can smell
GM, he's metagaming.
There's shame all in that, dude.
Well,
Man.
the good news is, even if you don't have any spells technically prepared, you still have your divine font, which you are aware of. Which is your highest level spells you can cast of harm, your charisma modifier, +1 every day.
And are those the focus spells or?
Nope, those are not focused, those are
Is
freebies.
your divine
Okay.
font Times New Roman, or
Comic Sans.
He says I know
Serif?
about them, and he did mention them, but past the name, I don't know what they do.
Okay, so let's go to your character sheet, and let's go. You can cast up to 5th rank spells, so let's go to Compendium, Harm. We're going to drag Harm over here to 5th level. Then we're going to drag it from your Divine Prepared spell book onto there. Spell preparation. Do it. Oh, it doesn't want to drag and drop. Thank you, Foundry.
You're welcome.
God.
I am here to be the nexus of technical problems.
Nope. This is not on you, sir. This is something that has been off and on with them for a while now.
They're like, we fixed 8 bugs and made 80 more.
Yep.
Average programming
We
experience.
made it to where you can't open your character sheets.
Oh, that was,
Yes.
that was miserable.
my
Like, wait a minute, hold on.
And
Oh,
then I
that
couldn't
that's
get
why.
my click tokens.
That's why you didn't that's not filled in with how many spells you get per day. Now I can do it. Now I can drag spells over. Because it's 0. You had 0 spells able to be cast per day of that. Alright, there we go. I'm filling it in.
I'm more of a spell agnostic cleric.
Atheism, we talked about that. You said it was dumb.
No. I said I was spell agnostic.
Okay, so here's your harm spell of 5th level, and you get these for free. Your charisma modifier is 4 plus 1, so you get 5 free harms per day. In addition to the 2 5th level spells that you know. And you can keep track of that any way you want, because they don't give us a tick mark or anything for the divine font and whatnot. And you can do it as a 1 action, a 2 action, or a 3 action. The 3 action is going to do it in an AoE for all living creatures or undead creatures, including yourself around you. 2 actions is going to be a range of 30 feet. And 1 action is going to be basically touch.
Okay, understood.
So I'll start you off with the very, very basics.
Understood. And then how many actions do I have in a round?
3. And you can take that anywhere you want. Standing up is an action. Going prone is an action. Going your land speed for 1 action. You can interact with another character or the environment. You can use a skill. You can use a knowledge. That's 1 action. And anything that needs 2 or more actions is described much like the spell harm in its little card.
Okay. Now, these things up in the tree, right?
Correct. He's up in the tree like 10 feet.
So, I can't really touch spell them, can I?
Nope.
Well...
He
everyone
wanted
else
to
is
steal
pretty
your
tough.
papers.
Well, how do you want papers? They don't even smell like bananas.
Well, but they're edible. You can also wipe
Maybe
with
he
them.
can trade them for
There's a very
for
low
bananas.
bar of food in this fucking godforsaken land. Alright, well, no time like hammer time. Oh, a user lacks permissions to update chat message.
Combat carousel. Oh. Yep.
They drop support.
Yep. You right click on the tab, and it pops it out. There you
Okay,
go.
Cool.
So it's built in now. And you can clearly see, like these don't seem like very threatening creatures. They're just a bunch of demon monkeys trying to cause mischief. So it shouldn't be too much. This is how I test you. This is how we're going to learn the basics. Is I start you off with these smaller fights and see if you're more of a team person, you're more of a solo guy, or you're someone who basically controls the battlefield. So we'll start with you, Ryan.
I think that hits everybody.
Yeah, it hits everyone, including yourself.
I'm kidding, that was more of a joke.
That's okay.
Alright, boom. Let's hit him like that.
Can't. It's always centered on you.
Oh, it's centered on me.
Yes.
Oh.
Because you're the one emanating the divine energies.
Oh. Okay.
So what I'm hearing here is we can throw him somewhere as a sort of bomb.
Correct.
As a grenade?
That is possible.
Ooh, you're stinky.
And if we strap some rockets to your feet, you become a rocket-propelled harm spell.
Hmm.
All my music is missing.
This is literally all I can do, so I might as well just fucking do it.
You still got your focus spells.
Yeah, I don't want to waste everyone's time though.
Sir, you never waste time when you RP. And this is a very, very low level encounter. This is basically, you know, like getting to know the combat system. I'm not expecting you to rush through it or be efficient. This is basically, you are a brand new player. You are fresh. You are not wasting time.
Okay. So you said I had my divine font, and then I have, what else did you just mention?
The focus spells. Remember your ray of fire or whatever it was? I don't remember your which domain you chose.
I had to pick fire. I mean, come on now.
Yep. So you have
Basic.
your first one and your second one, because you get another one you can cast the 5th rank spells. So you should have 2 on your focus spells at least.
Okay.
And since you picked Cloistered Cleric, I believe you have a second domain as well, according to the chart.
Yes. I think I chose fire and trickery.
Mm-hmm. So
let's just
Trickery
do...
would have 2 spells as well.
Okay.
But remember, your focus pool is... Yep, your focus pool is 3, so you can cast 3 of them per 10-minute rest.
Okay. I'll just do fire ray. Make it easy.
Okay.
That's a first level spell, I believe.
First level focus spell. Yep. Type it into Compendium and drag it over, and then drag it from your spell list into your focus spells, divine focus spells. There you go.
Understood. Okay.
And 60 feet. That's enough to hit the monkeys.
Good. All right. I had the one above me, because it angered me.
Tree.
I don't have enough focus points to cast this spell. Okay.
3. You have 3. So let's give you 3. There you go.
I see.
Yep.
All right. Attack roll.
Correct. T for target.
Mm-hmm. I already have him targeted.
Okay.
I'm not gonna modify anything. I don't think. Leave it as is.
All right. 31 is a hit. That's a lot of damage. 30 points of damage to this monkey as you burn it, and you smell the singed fur and whatnot as it screams and howls in agony.
I believe it is burned. Let me take a look here.
That's a crit success if it's persistent fire.
Okay.
Remember, the spell card tells everything. The raid deals full damage on success.
Perfect. And that's 2 actions, but... So with the third action, can I move, or is it like
Correct.
a
You may move.
order of operation? Okay.
Nope, there's no order of operations. The reason we have the 3 action economy is so that you can choose what you do and how you do it.
Yep, I'm gonna move to the bravest position.
Okay.
And in my turn.
All right. Well, this monkey's going to go. And he's going to use his special ability, Attack from Above. Yeah. And hit the bear. Crit! So this thing comes down, jumps down from the trees, ooking away, and just slashes Harros across the belly. Take an additional 1 HP as it grabs you as well. Part of the action. So you'll take 31 slashing damage across your chest. And it starts dragging the bear back to the tree so he can eat it.
Have fun.
Harros, you are grabbed.
To Brazil you go.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. Well, first I'm going to use my reaction. And
So your reaction cannot go off until you've had your first turn of combat.
oh,
Yeah.
well, that's unfortunate.
That's why they tried to surprise you. Can't attack of opportunity until you've had your first turn. That is a reaction.
Interesting. I did not know that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, let's get some use out of this. I'm going to enter Catharsis anyway.
Work yourself up. Okay, so you still
Yeah.
get angry.
Yes. And while I'm angry, I am going to cast something as soon as I find it on the sheet.
So Ryan, while he settles that, what I like to do with characters and tokens is give visual effects and everything to help display what's happening. His catharsis is increasing the power of his magic, so I put a little like rage icon and stuff like that.
Your man's looking like Naruto with the nine-tailed fox.
Yeah, he's got a phoenix inside. He does have a phoenix inside him.
That's what he tells people. That's just his edgy phase. I got a phoenix inside me, Mom. You don't understand.
So, first action, I'm going to use Athletic Rush.
Oh, you learned this from Grung.
I did.
Don't sound so excited.
And my second action, I'm going to try to escape the
Competition.
grapple.
Okay. Are you using athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Okay. The DC is 26.
Does this? Oh, yep, it does add my +2 from Athletic Rush. Neat.
Make sure you check that box. Yep. Failure.
Can I use a hero point?
You may, yes. So, Ryan, are you aware of what hero points are?
Is it a reroll?
It is. You
in
get
effect?
you get a free one at the beginning of every session.
You're a very kind man.
No. This is the rules of the system. I still have people die with these free rerolls.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
and you don't even have to use a reroll. It can also stop you from dying as well.
Yes, it can instantly.
But no one ever
stabilize you.
uses that version.
Correct.
Okay.
So Harros bulks up, and he's still unable to fight off the monkey.
You need to come to my class.
Clearly. I'm going to try again.
Oh, we're talking about one person specifically, Lighters, not you.
Is the DC increased when I try again, or is it the same?
No, what happens is because it is an escape action, escape has the attack tag, so it suffers multiple attack penalty or map. So it's at a -5. to your roll.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I did not know that. Okay.
This is why we discuss things. See, we're not
Sorry,
wasting
man,
time.
I'm giving
Learning
you a
new rules
chronomancy
every day.
tool.
Yeah.
Do I have to do it anyway, or?
It's up to you. It's up to you what you want to do, because you used a fortune effect, and you can't stack fortune effects on your previous roll.
Right. Okay. All right. I will cast. Yeah, I'll just cast shield.
Okay. Now, because you are grabbed, and you're doing something... Oh, nope, that's not somatic. Okay, you're good. You're good. So normally, when you are grabbed and cast a somatic spell, you have to do a DC 5. I didn't catch the other one, but I was looking at this one. You're good.
Oh, okay. So that's all 3 actions for me.
Okay. Next monkey. Ooh. Attack from above, and it comes down on Grung. Miss!
No.
As the monkey is now down on the ground, he stops flailing and he just looks at you as his fists bounce off his chest.
I wish I could react because I'm doing the same thing.
McGee!
Yeah, I will come to save you, Heros. Don't worry. I'll run up next to him and do the tried and true thing of this.
Fighter-Man.
Fighter-Man does whatever a Fighter-Man does.
Which is hit
Swings
and
a
crit
sword.
on every turn.
It's some things. What does he do? It's in his name.
Oh dear God! As you just rip across this monkey's arm and shoulder with slashing and fire damage, cutting into him as he begins panicking. One
Well,
action left.
He hasn't let go, but
No, he didn't.
he's hurting. That should make him reconsider. Don't touch my friend.
All right. This one's going to come down on Grung. Attack from above. This one tries hitting you in the back, and it also bounces off your shoulder blades, and he just looks like, oh. It just looks at his fist. Why no work? This one will use attack from above on Tokaka. Miss. As Tokata dodges out of the way. Tokata.
All right, I'm here.
Yes?
That thing that tried to attack me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna smack it. I'm gonna smack it with my sword.
T for target.
Oh yeah.
That is a hit, sir, with 33.
Oh,
Why is the damage roll private where I can't see it?
1 second.
Here, I'll reveal it. I have the power.
You have the power.
Yeah, why would you do that? 20 points of damage. You're using Sonic, is it? Or Thundering?
Thundering.
Alright, so everything within 100 feet of you and whatnot hears this, like, thunderous boom as you cut into this monkey, and it just squeals in pain.
All right. So that was 1. I'm gonna swing again.
Okay.
Taking my map. Do I have to do anything to fix map now?
Nope, map should be automatic. All you have to do is click on it. You click on the one that says map. If you look at actions, you'll see your strike plus 20. The one you want to hit is 15 plus, map -5. That is a crit, sir.
What? I swear to God, I hit public. I don't know why it's doing that.
Okay. Well,
And
you
that
didn't.
was just regular damage.
Yep, we'll double it for 40. So you haven't played in a while, so it's going to take a while for things to become intuitive again. Don't worry. But public roll, make sure the pull down menu on where that little d20 is on the dice tray is made to public roll.
There we
And
go.
when you want your roll to be GM only, it is GM blind roll from the menu. Or from the action. But yeah, you did 60 points of damage to the monkey. That's the most so far, as you just see this thing wailing in pain, unable to hurt you.
I can demoralize for my last action, right?
Correct. It's usually
With my
better to
intimidation?
demoralize. Yes, but you may want to reconsider for next time, because intimidating them first means their AC will go down as well as their save. So usually people intimidate the first round. The first action.
Could I turn to this guy over here
Yeah,
and intimidate him?
yes, he's within 30 feet.
All right, that's who I'd like to intimidate.
Okay.
I have intimidating glare. So, like, after beating up his buddy, I want to turn and look at the only uninjured monkey and just give him a harsh look.
Okay. Yep. The DC is 20.
How do I roll for intimidation?
You go to your skills, your proficiencies.
Got it. I found it.
Yeah. You've done this before. 20 is exactly what you needed. He becomes frightened 1 as he sees his friend get beat up by you. And you just kind of like sneer at him.
All right, in turn.
All right.
Grung.
Grung.
Anger.
Rage.
These people are trying to out-monkey me. I was gonna jump up the tree to get him. I'm gonna hit this first one with my antlers as they grow out of my head.
Okay.
Oh.
Miss.
I will try again.
Okay.
I'm a very simple man. Better.
That's a hit. As you gore him.
39.
39 piercing damage as you rake across this monkey's front and just leave dent impressions with all the puncture wounds.
Yes, that's it.
All right, Ryan. These people seem to be somewhat serious about martial fighting.
Luddites. No. Okay. They seem to be. They're doing okay. They're doing fine. This monkey looks the most fucked up, so we'll hit it with the second verse, which is the same as the first.
Okay. That is a crit, sir.
Shimon. Oh, wait. Okay. How do crits work, if you don't mind me asking?
You double the damage, sir.
No. Sorry. What's the requirement for it to be considered critical?
It has already been fulfilled. It is a plus 10 to their AC value.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Yep. So you crit more often in Pathfinder.
Mm-hmm. I don't think anyone's crit at all in our other game.
The skeletons did.
Well, yes, they did. I that's not what I said, though.
All right. It was this one. Okay. Go ahead and roll damage, and we'll double it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No,
Nope.
that
Well,
you seem
roll
to have
damage.
You seem to have misunderstood what I asked.
I hit the wrong button.
All right, so you deal 64 points of fire damage as you call upon the power of your dark god and basically shoot this laser of fire at this monkey, burning him in persistent damage. Unfortunately, he did not have more than 40 HP as you just see this beam shoot through him, opening a cavity in his chest as the rest of his body burns from the inside out as this charred form just collapses to the orchard floor.
Alright, is Harrow still grappled, or is he free now?
Nope, Harrows is still grappled to the end of this monkey's next turn.
Then he has a chance to undo it, or it ends the grapple entirely?
Nope, he has a chance to refresh it on his turn, or if he doesn't choose to grapple again or succeed, then it fails.
Alright. Why not? I'll be nice today. And that's all my actions.
Okay. It does a move action. Now you may do reactions.
Hmm.
I mean, if you want to, you don't have
Right.
to.
I had to check which monkey it was. Sounds like a thing for me. Opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
If you
this-
crit,
this
you
just puts it
cancel.
in chat, right? Yes, that is wrong.
If
Is
you
this the
crit,
button?
you cancel
No.
the action.
Indeed. Let's try.
Oh, you most definitely crit.
Oops.
What do you mean, oops?
Oops.
So he tries to move, and all of a sudden this, oh dear God! Greatsword comes down, and all of a sudden the only thing left of him is his hand, which is still grappling Harrows, and then just falls off. As his body falls to the floor with the hand emaciated. Harrows, you are no longer grappled.
Sweet freedom. Alright, Peros is gonna turn around, point at the two remaining, and cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
And I'm gonna upcast it because why not? Third level.
Go ahead and roll that attack. That is a hit. Alright, and this is on both of them?
Yes.
Okay, so 27 points of fire damage as several rays shoot out from your paws and basically cook these monkeys.
Okay, and on my last action, I'll just cast Shield on my last action, and that will be it for me.
Okay. This monkey doesn't like what's happening. 5-foot step for the flank.
Question, what's their level? Because I might be unflankable.
Their level is 6, sir.
Then, no. The flank does nothing. Deny advantage.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he doesn't know that.
Exactly. Oh,
Crit.
it doesn't matter! Help me!
It's just, he goes for the tie!
Help me,
I am
Gordon!
in mortal peril!
Ah!
32
Oh,
points
that's
of slashing damage on your pectorals.
Oh, okay.
Then he's gonna bite you. Miss. Bite again. Miss. He's all worked up again.
Worked up? Oh.
McGee,
They said flank.
yeah?
Two can play that game. Thank you. Same procedure as last time.
That is a hit, sir. Oh, dear God. Yeah. Yep, as the sword comes down, once again, you slice this, peculiar monkey in half as it falls to the ground. No longer frightened, at least.
Can't be scared if you're dead.
Add 6 health back my
Tokata.
resistances.
Monkey resistance.
Takes one to know one.
And now he's flanked.
My God.
It's a whole fucking flank steak, dude.
Yeah. Flank witch.
Flank Sinatra, dude.
Yeah.
What changed my grip to one hand? That's one action, right?
Yes, yes.
From 2 to 1, it's free.
Oh, even better.
But from 1 to 2, is it?
Is 1.
Okay, so I went from 1 to 2.
Okay.
Hit. Alright, you deal 25 points of damage, and that same shriek and thundering sound booms as you slash your sword.
Boom, shock.
A grung.
Yes, this thing. I'm hungry.
Grunk's gonna eat the monkey.
Yes.
Crit.
With damblages.
Dear Lord.
76.
Alright, you deal 7 times the amount of HP it had left. How does this thing die?
Well, I'm just gonna skewer it on my antlers and then fling it back in the tree.
It just
Back to where you came from.
slumps over. Hanging on the tree like jerky.
Can we make a fire under it now?
One of them, yeah, one of them is on fire, yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, what's the opposite of an Arctic monkey? And do they make music?
Just screeching.
I mean, that's music to some, I'm sure.
People listen to Taylor Swift, will listen to anything.
Hey, nah. No T Swift disrespect. What is this? Just kidding.
An intervention.
I'll just shake it off.
Oh.
No pun intended, no punishment.
Boo.
So yeah, the orchard is once again quiet as several dead monkeys lay at your feet. And you have a very angry bear. And a very angry grung.
Grunk's not angry anymore.
Well, that was exciting.
Yeah. That's just an average Sunday here.
Yeah.
I
Average Sunday morning.
I look over at Grung. It was obviously sarcastic, but okay.
If he knew that, he would agree.
I know. I'm just making sure it's clear for everybody else. Right. Anyone need patching up, or are we all good to go and see if your students are in this holding cells?
I look at Arrows, who's obviously like bleeding. You good?
I've been better.
All right.
It's like when those Tomb Raiders decided to kill you first.
I get that a lot.
He's
Can't
still
imagine why.
he's still frightened of large breasts.
Triangle breasts.
Triangular breasts.
I'm not gonna
They've
ask.
got
You
the
know what? I'm not
often
gonna even
healing
ask.
suffix.
So a medicine roll would be what I use here to patch him up.
Correct. And depending on what DC you choose, amounts to how much HP he'll get back. Like if you do like regular trained, master, expert, things like that, there are different DCs for different
I'm
amounts
just
of HP.
trained, so-
Okay. So I believe the DC is 15 and it's 2d8 for the healing.
Now, before I do this, I'm going to have to shave off the fur where the cut is. You're aware.
You're gonna have to try it without.
I just kind of look at him like he's a fucking moron. Alright then, DC 20. You're lucky I'm good at this. Fine.
Well, if
But
you
I'll
would, you'd have
I'll
lost a
stitch him
hand,
up and
so
I'll
there's that.
disinfect the wound with I don't know, probably some alcohol that I have out here to cope with living out here.
And during that 10 minutes, I gonna get rid of my fatigue condition.
Yeah,
Okay, there's oh go ahead.
you can roll the 2d8 now that you've succeeded.
Oh yeah, I can do that. /R 2d8. Why not?
But I gave you a dice tray.
Oh, did you? Oh yeah. No.
I mean, I always type it out. I'm too used to it.
Oh yeah. I always type it out anyway.
Boo. I give
It's a
you
roll
convenience.
20 thing, man. All
That's
right,
exactly
my
why I
HP.
got away from it.
No, I like typing it out. It makes it feel more real.
It certainly does
Program
not.
All right. Well, there's some hair sticking into your gut, but I think you'll be fine given your constitution.
As many things as have tried to kill me lately, I think my own hair is the least of my problems. But thanks, I guess.
He's not
I'm
wrong.
Sure. I'm sure. It's just not standard practice, but that's fine. The patient's preference is, of course, the most important. Now, shall we go to these cells and see if your students are there?
Yes.
Excellent. I'll lead the way. Do I have a key, maybe?
Oh, you do not have a key. Your people
That's
you
fine.
hired from the agency have the key. They're standing guard.
That's fine. Murder gives you many keys. Oh, it's not murder. We're killing.
I'm the master key.
Did you say that in character?
Yeah,
Alright.
what they call me.
I'm sure you are, Mr. Sorry,
Grung.
what was your name again? Ah, yes. How belovedly stereotypical. Let's see if these doors are open.
Yep, you step onto the porch and it creaks. As you open up the door to the rickety building, you see two bar guard hunters that get up from the ground and look over at you.
Calm down. I'm just here to grab some paperwork I need.
So, it's clear from their expression they do not understand common.
Okay.
Frog legs.
With my... Well, how would I have been communicating with them then?
You haven't. They were just basically told by someone else to stand guard over the prisoners, and you were asked to stay here and look over the logistics.
Okay. Well, this is where I'm going to pull out my performance roll.
Okay.
And just basically... I don't even know if this would be a roll. I'm going to pretend that I belong here. Because
Okay.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like it's like you see someone walking down the hallway in an office.
Oh,
you're like, oh yeah, they belong here. Who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah.
Maybe
With the
they don't.
clipboard.
Like a clipboard, a hard hat.
Yeah. I've got papers. I've got stuff. Like I look like I'm official here
I just puff out my chest
because I am official here. God damn it.
Yep. So yeah, they look over you and they give an approving nod, and one of them goes over to this door and croaks something over here. He says like, yeah, I'm coming. Yes, he says in common.
I'm here to catalog the labor we have stored in these facilities.
Ah, yes, you're the one that they left behind, the one they didn't need anymore. We're to keep an eye on you as well. Get in the cell.
Ah, I see. I turn over to Grung. Apparently they really desire your physique as a farm laborer. I think you should go tell them what you think of that.
Okay.
I'm not going in there.
I'm gonna go over there and swing.
Okay.
He just starts swinging.
So the way that... Oh, I'm sorry. The way...
Reality shifts.
I'm sorry. So the way that
pain.
the way that surprise works in Pathfinder is that they are now going to suffer a disadvantage, but it's not what you think it is. It is not a full action, like of you getting free turns and whatnot. What's going to happen with them is they're going to get a -4 to their initiative because they did see you. They were aware of you, but they did not expect this.
They did not expect a giant barbarian running in and just starting ripping people apart.
Exactly. Would you expect that?
And I got a 20. Booyah, bitches. I'm gonna eat some frog legs.
Oh, gosh.
Et poché, et paris, de frolé, ho.
Oui, omelette du fromage.
Oh my god, Dexter. Oh.
Baguette de crobag. Je m'appelle Kartoffel.
Le croissant.
French always sounds so nice. And then there's German.
Oh god.
Schmetterling.
Das ist Bier.
Guten Tag, wie geht es Ihnen?
Oh my god. So Krung, you're gonna start us off as you run into this room. Just do you make sounds? Do you grow your antlers? You're just like
Just monkey noises
The monkey noise.
as he fucking whacks them.
I'm on a rage, of course.
okay.
And then I'm gonna use my antlers grapple ability to attempt to grapple the mage because I'm gonna pull him out of here.
Okay.
Mine now.
Oh, who
I
are
get
you?
to-
Who are you demoralizing?
Oh yeah. I'll demoralize the mage first.
Okay. All right, I have 2 different demoralized targets. Go ahead and roll. Grung was successful. And Tokata, I need your roll.
Yes, sir. I am.
That is, you should target them.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh, you just rolled a skill check. You'd want to click on when it posts on the initiative. It says,
Yeah.
Intimidate, demoralize. That's
Oh.
Because this is a crit success that you just did to him. No, you don't roll again.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah. All right, so 35 against the mage is a critical success. You crit succeeded 3 times, so he's grabbed.
okay. I'm gonna take him back with me.
As
I found one.
and the hunters and the frilled lizards just look in disbelief as you just run in, grab the mage, run out.
And that'll be 3 actions. So McGee, look who I have here.
Oh no.
Is this a new pet of ours?
It is. Please pet him as hard as you can.
Okay. Wonderful. The petting will ensue, but first I will move to the other side.
This guy is sad.
What are you doing? You were supposed to be
I am-
emaciated.
You are being pet. Do not resist. Hold the phone. How would I add flank again? Was it +1 circumstance, right?
He's already flat-footed because he's
Off guard.
immobilized.
It's called
Or
off
off
guard.
guard.
So
Oh, okay,
you
so it
already get
doesn't-
the +2.
I'm sorry, don't get sued, Bramble.
We have to be very
Okay.
careful, okay? Alright, that is a critical success!
Oops. That wasn't petting. Oh well. What else am I going to do?
So that was an insta-kill as you slice off this Bogart's head and he just goes and deflates.
Well, sorry about your pet grung. That wasn't supposed to happen, I
It's
think.
fine. I look inside, there's 3 more.
So, Tokata,
Ooh.
you remember the first rule of the Macambia, which is do not kill. And it's happening again. Basically, whenever your teachers are involved in something, it's always very, oh well, that was very unfortunate that happened. You're seeing it unfold for the first time now.
And Tokata grins and charges in.
Okay. Must be one of Grung's students.
Prodigies everywhere.
Why are there so many buff mages?
Why are there all these mages that are ripped? What the fuck?
I want to grab this one.
Okay, following in the master's footsteps. Okay.
Grab it with one hand.
All right, give me that grapple roll after you target him.
I have him targeted.
Okay.
Where's my grapple?
On your proficiencies.
Well, you need to use the either if you have a athletics grapple macro, that would do it. If not, you just roll your athletics.
All right, so 30 is a success. So he is grappled.
All right. And then with my other hand, for my last action, I'm just gonna smack him one with the sword.
Okay, sure. Critical hit.
Oh.
All right, so that is a true crit. All right, 50 damage as you just stab into him, and this mucousy blood just pours out as he just croaks out in fear, in some language you don't understand.
All right, that's the end of my turn. I'm in a bad position. Woo!
This frilled
More
lizard
pets.
is going to hop over here
Bring it on.
and bite this man.
brother.
Crit.
Oh yeah, I'm not wearing any armor.
Well, it's not
No
you
worries.
being
You're
attacked.
strong.
It's
Oh, I
not.
thought it was. No, my bad.
No. If you look at the card that was posted, target Tokota, and it shows that he is flanked. So the 26 is crossed out, and his AC is actually 24. So it's succeeded by a whole 1 thanks to the flanking.
Can he flank me even though I have that guy grabbed?
Yes.
All right.
Because he is still able to attack you. He is not subdued. You know, he's not just able to do just escape actions. Grapple means they can still do, their attacks.
Unless you crit succeed like I did, in which case all he could do is attempt to escape.
All right.
Hmm.
So, Tokata, please take 32 damage as this thing bites you with its jaws. And now it's going to try to tail smack you with its third action. Crit miss. Ryan,
Yep. Okay.
you are also flanking.
Woohoo! Let's just do So is any movement considered an action?
Correct. Including a 5-foot step.
I think I have to move to hit this big lizard boy. To the right, right?
No, you can hit him there.
Oh, I can? Oh,
It's a
okay.
big enough door.
I'll reach around the door, just like touch him real quick.
He wants to pet the lizard.
Sure.
All right, so now the lizard is going to give its basic fortitude save to see if it can resist your harm spell. It critically fails, meaning it takes 60 points of damage. As you see the life force just drain out of this lizard and begin to necrofy before your eyes as its humongous, like very flashy frill begins to dissolve and melt away.
Like a wilting flower.
Cool stuff. And then... Alright. And that is my turn.
All right, Harros. A big lizard in the way. You can still throw a fireball in there.
Don't think that didn't cross my mind. I mean, we're still going to throw fire in there, just not in the same way. So Harris is going to move up.
Okay.
Feels good. The whole way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast Rejuvenating Flames. 15-foot cone straight ahead.
It's like burning hands, only it helps your allies.
Yes.
Straight ahead, you say?
Yep.
All right, so this happens automatically for your ally, and then I give the reflex save for the creature. 20.
Oh, that's not going to do it.
Yep, your spell DC is 27, so it fails. 7 whole points of damage as you burn this necrofied
Wow.
creature.
Damn. Oh, wait, nope, it's a focus spell. Never mind.
Yep. So how many HP does your ally take back?
Same amount.
Same amount. So Tokata, you
Yes.
take 7 as the fire warms you.
Ooh.
That was such a disappointing roll. Oh, well.
It happens. That's why you get Metamagic Maximize. Bogart Hunter is going to go over here to his entrapped friend. He's going to target this man. Croak something in a language you cannot understand. That should get everybody. So, as its second action, I'm going to need a DC 25 will save from everyone within 30 feet of this croak. Or become frightened 1. Alright, it looks like there was only 1 failure. Grung gets frightened 1, and we're going to do a great club attack against Tokata. Ooh, almost a crit! Please take 10 whole bludgeoning damage, Tokata. And let me erase this, because we don't need it anymore, and that's annoying. This Bogard Hunter is going to use his first action to try to escape. This is against Tokata's Athletics DC. What is the Athletics DC he needs to beat? 10 plus your Athletics.
I think it's 25. Let me double check.
Okay.
Yep, 25.
He crit fails. He is now, do you choose to lock him down where he can only take escape actions, or are you going to, do something else?
Lock him down.
Okay, he goes prone. That was very unfortunate for him. And he can't do any more escape actions for the rest of his turn, so he's fucked. And Giant Frilled Lizard is going to come over here.
As he moved there, can I attack of opportunity?
Yes. Yes, you can. If you crit, you cancel the action.
Okay, sure.
Hit by 0.
A hit's a hit.
Yeah. You deal a whole 18 damage, a slash into this creature as it comes over here and dancing on its little back legs and then takes a bite. Nom nom. Miss.
Nom nom.
He's just trying to play.
Third action, it hits. And nomps 12 points of piercing damage from Tokata. All right, Grung. That first round went exceedingly well for you.
This thing's in my way.
The cleric or the lizard?
The lizard.
You just stepped over the cleric.
I'm in pain.
He is not there on my screen.
Okay,
Oh no, I'm standing right here, but okay.
that's okay. This is
Just stand on his shoulders.
Actually, it says that Harros is right there. Wait, what?
well. You can still
That's just-
you can still reach with your reach.
let me
with your-
reload.
You can still reach behind them with your antlers, but it was a crit
That-
miss.
That is a weird image. Okay,
Let me see here.
you're in the other timeline.
Yeah. Another ability we've seen because someone in the campaign is a time mage.
Deep up. Okay, cool. There we go. It's correct now.
Yep, crit miss.
Now I can see. Okay, I'm gonna make it Christmas and re-roll with a hero point.
Okay. Hit by 1.
Hits.
Dear Lord, the rolls.
It's a Christmas miracle.
This lizard collapses to the ground under all the pressure of the. Okay. He's trying to be descriptive here.
Grung is descriptive.
Just step over this corpse.
I hit it with my antlers and then move it to the left and then just jump over Harros.
Okay.
Move the door. That was 3 actions.
All right, McGee.
Heros, you're still out of the way from Grung, right?
Yeah, there's a space right here.
Yeah.
Yes. I will just wait, I can move over the corpse, or
Yeah, you can move over the
Don't.
corpse. It's not going to prevent movement now.
is it not? Okay. Wonderful.
You just see Tokata on the ground, fending off this one lizard.
And holding down this other thing.
Yep. So that crit
Let's see
hits
for
the
how
lizard.
long.
Oh dear God! As this lizard too goes down like a stack of cards and just falls over as you slash off its head.
Solutions delivered straight to you.
Persistent death. I love it.
Yes. I didn't even get to use that yet.
Do not resist education. We are teachers.
Your homework's late.
All right, Tokata.
On this one that's pro, and I'm gonna smack it.
Notice me, senpai. Oh my god!
Oops.
All right. 40 points of damage as you just slash further into his gullet, going the other side with the cut. Yeah, this excursion for information has gone about as well as all the others.
Yeah, but we got the information, right?
Yep. That's a different kind of crit.
We're just gonna do 3 attacks, call it a day.
Okay, that is a hit. Just repeated stabbing from the fighter.
Same one guy. He made me mad.
He's literally on the floor at your mercy.
Hey,
All right.
And he isn't even dead yet. Oh.
All right,
I'm
so
following the rules. I've killed nobody.
so Ryan, these educators are quite proficient.
I'm gonna move to get a better look at what's inside here real quick. They have it covered.
All right, Harros.
I'm not gonna expend effort if I don't have to.
I mean, that's fair.
They're not your students.
I'll patch them up once they're done, getting cut up.
So, I think it's safe to quote unquote safe. Should be able to just walk through here. All right, time to threaten. Is he still grappled, or?
He's definitely on the floor, grappled, being stabbed repeatedly by Tokata.
Yep, we are gonna try to demoralize. Well, yeah. Harros is just kind of stand over him, and he just says, "This stops when you say it stops."
He croaks at you
That's his unarmed friend. Just
because he shares no language with you. His translator's
Who's-
over there.
Whose fault is that?
I just wanted to pet him.
Well, there'll be no petting now.
You should have said, I pet non-lethally.
True, I forgot that is an option. Crap.
One educator.
Grung hasn't taught
Listen.
that class yet.
Physical arts is grung. I'm just here for something else.
What did you?
Yeah.
Surprised
have
you even
to-
noticed me to begin with. Hello?
You're gonna have to try to bonk him non-lethally with my staff.
Okay. Well, that's a crit bonk. Non-lethal. He be bonked into unconscious. As he just gurgles, still in the grapple.
With the sword in him.
And Tokyo just keeps stabbing. He doesn't notice.
Alright. This one. He sees how badly things are going. He's gonna try leave.
No, I'm not letting him.
How many attacks of opportunity does he get?
only one.
2.
No.
right.
If only I were a step further to the right.
T for target,
Oh
please.
no!
That's one miss. That's a hit, but it does not cancel the action. Go ahead and roll damage. And he takes 17 points as you slash at his ankles, and he basically hops over here and gets to this door on the other side as his third action, but he can't open it yet. I'm going to take this guy out of the fight, along with the dead people. Unless you decide to kill him, that's up to you. Grung!
So that one guy left?
Yeah, he left. He's going to get away. He used all 3 actions to get away. How many actions was
Okay.
that?
Believe it or not, 2. I'll grapple him.
Okay.
I didn't pop up my Air Jordans and press the little things on the...
Yep. Your frightened condition is gone, by the way. It only lasts 1 round. Let's see here. That is a critical success.
Okay.
So he is grabbed.
And you guys hear around the corner, I got him!
McGee.
As he always does. I'll see what Grung has to show today. Let's...
I see a bunch of beds and chests in here.
Yep. That was already 2 actions. I'll just stand in the way then. Be over here.
Okay.
And look at him threateningly.
Tokata. You've pinned the unconscious man.
You're asking Tokta to make a moral decision.
Yes, that is the purpose of this campaign. To make these moral decisions, to be better mages, to better the world, to help humanity. To use your
If
magic
you
to
don't
help
kill him, I
people.
will.
We're helping.
I'm killing him.
All right,
Good. Good man.
he's gone. You didn't even need to roll. He was helpless.
Okay. Then my other 2 actions, I come over here. And it's my
Okay.
turn.
All right, Ryan.
Yeah, I think I'll walk inside.
Okay.
Uh, I'll look around. Well, frankly, not the worst employment termination I've been offered before. Actually, I can move multiple times per action point.
Yes, you can have 2 more actions of move if you choose to.
Is there anything in this room? Probably not. It looks pretty destitute.
I can tell you with a perception.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yes, that thing.
I have to secret it, you said?
Yeah, it will be a blind GM roll.
Okay.
All right. So, you find well, let's see here. Basically what looks to be a collar.
For the big lizards? How big is it?
It is quite big. It looks like it's for an animal. Do you wish to pick it up?
Nope. Don't
Okay.
care.
Okay.
I'll go in here and take a look.
Yeah.
Huh. Alright. Oh, sorry. Is a perception roll take an action as well?
The perception roll does take an action. What happens is that you do it in a 15-foot cone or a 10-foot burst.
Interesting. Okay.
That way, you can only search an entire room out of combat.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because there are 3 phases of action of play within Pathfinder, which is the travel, overland, the dungeon exploration, and combat.
Okay.
And then downtime.
I'll go ahead and end my turn then. You guys are so helpful. I appreciate you guys being here.
That's
solving my
basically
problems.
that's basically how we run the game. Is that we discuss and we learn. Haros, that student of yours just killed that man you subdued.
Bring it on. Yes.
Time
Come
for
on,
disciplinary
lover.
action.
Kill him. Do it now.
Detention. You are muted, sir. That happens a lot
Thank
too.
you.
That happens a lot too.
I was like, are they just staring each other down? What's happening?
Harold just kind of looks at the body, shakes his head. There's nothing he can do about it, like, right this second, so he's gonna choose not to think about it. Gonna move here. That's 20. 5. Yeah, they've got that handle. I want to look at this collar that's in the other room.
Sure. You can pick it up if you want.
Rather than actually pick it up, I am going to... Let's see. Where is it? Can I do it?
You could try to identify it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to try to do.
So, Ryan, the way that identification works in Pathfinder is I have the item level right here, and I have what's called the DCs by level. So, Haros is going to make a blind GM roll using either Arcana or whatever knowledge roll he wants to use to find out what the item is. If he meets it, then he finds it out. If he crit succeeds, he gets all the information. If he crit fails, I tell him it's something that it's not, and he doesn't know because of the secret roll.
Ah, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
Does this count as a recall knowledge?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So I'm going to use Arcana.
Okay.
I would also like to say that I'm going to use dubious knowledge if that happened to be a failure.
Okay, you don't know if it's a failure or not, but you're not sure about the nature of the item.
All right. Well, okay, that was an action.
Yeah.
Then with my last one, I am gonna... Can't do that. That's 2 actions. And this is going to take a minute. Okay.
That's okay. So, Ryan, this is what it looks like right now. Oh, it won't post. It won't post when it's unidentified. Oh, that's neat.
I think Harris is just going to move back into the room, still kind of like focusing on the collar, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right, it's a Bogart Hunter's turn. He's going to use that infamous interact action with the door, DC 5.
Hold the phone, not if I get a word in there.
Miss.
I will non-lethally attack of opportunity.
Crit miss!
Oh.
It seems non-lethal is not the approach for you guys. So if he succeeds a 5 or better on this
Depression.
flat DC, so a flat check is basically a D20 with no modifiers. And since he is grappled, he needs to make an interact action, the difficulty DC 5. The door opens, and he croaks something out to these 3 people out here and says, "Croak, croak, 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 croak."
I guess we don't need you now.
Yes.
Thank you, Wolf.
We only care about our students, not these frog legs.
And this
Nope.
Bogart
We have
Hunter,
these for breakfast.
this Bogart Hunter is going to move over here with 2 actions and then hit McGee with his great club for his 3rd action.
Oh, that's part of the door. I thought that was a wall. Oh well.
Miss.
Not today, bitch.
Meh, 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 meh. Comes over, jumping on its little legs. 10 feet reach. Chomp.
Ooh, getting chomped.
Long neck. Ow.
And then the tail. 21 points of piercing. And a miss. Next up is this big man. Very big man. He looks like a turtle almost. And he says in common...
But he doesn't?
Oh, he doesn't? I thought he looked like a turtle.
No, I meant but he doesn't have a hairy chest, so he can't make pottery.
That's very bold of you to assume.
I have an innate fear of hooks after our.
Yeah. And guess
The
what?
hug
Guess what's
slash
coming?
slasher.
The gaff on McGee.
Ah,
Okay,
ow.
don't let him do it.
I
First-
wish.
First, we're gonna do that crit damage. 50 points of bludgeoning
Ouch.
damage. And he's gonna hook ya. Put you over here.
This is a predicament.
I remember the same predicament when you started this encounter.
Just the roles are reversed. Oh, how the turntables.
Mm-hmm. So, he's gonna use his gaff to shake you back and forth. He's going to attempt, he's going to shake you like a baby. He's going to attempt an athletics check against your athletics DC.
Which is 19.
19, are you
29
sure?
then.
29, yeah, correct. He takes map.
Wait, what?
That is a success.
That is a success. I want off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Take another 31 damage of piercing as he just shakes you. Shake. He goes like,
Not
"Who are
feeling
you?"
so good.
He says in common, "Who are you? Why are you here?"
I mean, can't you see? I'm the most generic person you've ever seen.
You're going to be one of our laborers now. Grung.
Maybe.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have this man that I still have in my hands, so I'm gonna take care of that real quick.
Yep. Oh. Okay.
78 damage.
You do more damage to him than that deer did to my car that one time. You just like puncture through him, and just like it just bleeds from
And
all the
then-
holes.
Then I'll shake by punching him in the face,
Okay.
lethally. Damn it.
Crit miss.
Oh no.
Do it again.
Okay. Hit. 17 bludgeoning. This man is incredibly bloodied. But he's still alive. Looks partially deflated. McGee, you are grappled on the gaff.
Yep. I want off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
That will require an
Wait.
athletics check against his athletics
Is-
DC.
Is that no? That is the wrong button.
Okay, add 14 plus your athletics.
Athletics. So 1933.
3? Yes, 33.
Yeah.
You succeed
Math is
against
hard.
you succeed against his athletics DC of 30. So you are now free and you're no longer being shaken.
Woo! I got off Mr. Bones' wild ride. But I am in agony.
You gotta come back to us.
How? Broadly gestures at these 5 people in the way.
I don't see that.
I need to look at something.
Where's Harros going?
This doesn't. Okay.
Bad Bear.
Right,
Not your
that is a
turn.
one action.
That was a misclick, my bad. I'm trying to measure something.
First things, I don't like how hurt I am.
Okay.
So I can use treat wounds on myself this turn, right? So one action if I...
You need battle
right.
medicine to do it in combat,
Oh,
sir.
I have.
Yep. Then you can do.
And then, wait, no, that's not how I roll this. So, wait, then I click this button, right? But then I am...
I don't know which
am
button that
I-
is.
There's a button in my hotbar that is conveniently named that. So... I hope this doesn't backfire. I'm sure it won't, right?
Well, no one takes any
That's
attacks
correct,
of
right?
opportunities against you.
Hmm. I hope there aren't any of those.
Ah, you did a master's DC. Fantastic. You patch yourself up.
Hmm.
Run back.
Indeed.
That's metagaming.
Yes. And I can't hear you over this commotion. But...
Ah!
Ah, run back!
Come on, punch the frog in the face. Rah, rah.
And it happens to sound like that. Mm, yes.
Run back. Squeezing him. I'm squeezing him in Morse code.
Squeeze him in Morse code.
He's one of those instruments
But I also
that
only
looks
have
like a
one
note.
more action remaining. So I would have probably wanted to leave anyway, hoping they don't care about me. Which, I will get under this tree.
Okay. Tokata. Something just snatched up one of your teachers.
And now I gotta go see what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the first movement.
Mm-hmm.
Second movement. Oh, he's
You
big.
are in a good position.
I'm in an awful position once again. Uh,
You could finish off the guy and finish this one off so I can help.
Roger. What's one more death?
So many people committing suicide here.
Yeah. Truly a terrible statistic.
Crit hits. Oh god. The crits.
They are everywhere.
This man just falls dead on Grung's antlers.
Just
Deflates.
riding around on Grung.
I'll leave him there.
Okay. Alright, Ryan.
Well, let's go see what all the hubbub is about. My first move, I can barely see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Second move. You guys are kind of hurt. That's a personal problem. Let's see what I can do here. Okay. Who's in the most danger here? Looks like it's McGee. She's out there all alone, feeling sad.
No friends near me.
Certainly none within 30
Depression.
feet.
I will cry under this tree.
Wait, what's the 30 feet? Wait, what?
The 30 feet for the spells.
Oh, I have reach spell.
Yep, that's 30 feet.
No, it adds on 30 feet.
Correct, for 60 feet.
Yes.
For one
But I'm not gonna
action.
cast on McGee anyway. Oh, it costs an action to do that. Oh.
That is how meta magic works, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I could move to here then, I think.
Yep.
Alright. Don't make me regret this, Tokata.
I'm just gonna move this guy because he's dead.
Healing.
48 damage, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
A level 4 spell slot only gets 48 damage?
So
I
if
did
you
that
had
wrong.
taken 2 actions to cast it on him, you would have gotten plus 16. Not plus 16. Excuse me. 4 times 8. So plus 32 added to the roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because you increase the
Right.
hit points restored by 8, and that's 4 times the level, 32. So 4d8 plus 32.
Okay, well, we're learning today.
Yep, that's what this is all
We're
about.
all learning. Okay. Well, sorry,
I'll
Tokata.
I'll
I'll
take
touch
it.
you better next time. That came out exactly as I intended.
Truly.
Harros, you hear cries and croaking from the door. More suicides in
could-
progress.
Well, it definitely sounds like more than one. So, Eros is going to move somewhere. Here. It sounds like there's a lot going on out there.
There is.
So Heros is in typical Heros faction, not going to take the direct approach. 25 this way.
Mm-hmm.
I did not mean to close that door.
Your familiar tells you that the nice swamp god is in the southern building.
The swamp god.
Yeah, very big.
So let's not poke the swamp god yet. So I'm get to about here. Oh wait, no, that's 2 actions. Might as well use my 3rd one. Eh. Alright. And one check.
Alright, I'm gonna remove this guy because he's dead. And this Bogart Hunter is going to hit this man. Great club. Bat. Crit. Bat. Backswing crit. And a 3rd. Bat. Regular hit.
Uh-oh.
Yes, uh-oh. 2 crits. And a hit. For a total of...
Stop, he's already dead. No.
I think I might be.
104 damage.
Stop, Jim.
Oh, good lord.
So you are definitely dying one, sir.
Okay.
Wait, no, I'm not.
You're not?
I have a feet.
Ooh.
You have 2 feet.
Shut the fuck.
This man might even have 3 if he says he has a feat.
Oh wait.
That's the first time when you regain hit points when you are dying.
Okay, that's fine.
I have something called Breath of Life.
Yes.
So Trigger is a living creature within range would die, but does he have to fill out his dying boxes, or would it count
Yeah.
when he goes
He
down?
has to actually
Okay.
die. He's not dying.
Oh,
He's just
okay.
tired
Right.
right now.
Right, he's
Okay,
he's
okay.
down on the ground. He has to get to 4 or 5.
Understood. Let me know when that happens, because I can save your life.
All right. Bogard is very pleased with himself. And this lizard is going to come over here and nip, nip, nip the cleric. Jaws.
Grung, please help.
Crit.
Yep.
Oh god.
My turn. I can.
22 damage. Now the tail.
Whew.
Hit. Another slap to the face for 12. And the third. Hit. For another smack to the face. For 9 damage. As you just get bullwhipped in the face by this frilled lizard.
Okay.
This
Fun
thing,
times.
this thing grunts at you and says, "You wanted too much money. That's why they left you behind. Now I have your money. And I'm gonna twist the fucking hook." So he's gonna gaff you.
Oh god, it's Charlie.
Again? Oh no.
That's a
Stop
crit.
from our inner demons.
I didn't do anything for my inventories. I don't even have armor, so this is probably why this is happening.
Yes, yes it is. An important lesson learned. So please take 42 points of bludgeoning damage. Then he's gonna shake the hook against your athletics DC, which
Oh,
is 10.
no. We don't gotta do that. I'm already dead.
What do you mean you're already dead?
We've already done so much damage to me.
No, 42.
In total? Or...
No, he did 42 to you. And,
Yep, the frilled lizard would have already gotten me to half health, and the 42 is the other half.
well, I'm looking at what your token is reflected, sir. Did you subtract anything?
How do I modify my HP? I'm not seeing...
Right-click.
Oh,
Right-click on your
there we
token.
go.
No, you don't take away all 80. Nice try. You're gonna do math. You're gonna do
Ah,
math.
god damn it.
I turned you into OT.
Okay, fine. Right-click on my token, you said... Oh.
Yep.
Oh. I don't see my token anymore.
I don't know what you did to it. There you go. There's a new one.
Okay. Interesting. Alright.
All right, 80. First 80. Okay, take away the 3 attacks the frilled lizard did.
Okay. That's the attack. That's the damage. 22 minus 80 is what? 58?
Mm-hmm. And then minus...
It's not taking my keyboard input.
It should. Hang on. Hang on. Now I'm going to subtract 38, like that, and that'll
Okay.
right-click again. I'm going to select the health. I'm going to subtract 42. Now you're at 0, so you're unconscious when he puts you over here. Since you're unconscious, he's just going to drop you on the floor.
Sounds good. Alright, thank you.
And then for his third attack, or third, let's see. Can he, nope, he can't do anything over there. He's gonna go over here.
Don't approach me. I do not consent to this.
Grung.
This qualifies as attack of opportunity? No?
No,
Or is
No.
it just...
He
No,
didn't
he
leave-
has to do something.
he
has to
didn't leave
start
your
walking,
threatened
yeah.
squares or do an interact.
True.
One action.
One action, yeah.
Magnus. Sorry.
What?
Magnus. It's
Talking
probably
to my dog.
Yep, the dog. I kind of figured.
Okay.
You
I was
named
like,
your
what?
dog after condoms. So that's a miss.
Uh-huh. My next action will be to hit him again.
Okay.
Ooh, same roll, same miss. All right. That's it. That's
All
your
right.
action.
Just slashing at him with the antlers, and he's just too bulky. McGee, he's found you. He's gonna shake you again.
Not if I have anything to say about it. I will take a 5-foot step to the side
Okay.
and hit him. I do not like you being near me. Please leave.
It just bounces off his bulk.
I don't think so.
That's a crit.
That's much better. Now eat shit and die, please.
52.
And also persistent stuff. And then I think I will just go and eat my good berries while looking at him.
All right, so let me put on his persistent bleeds and whatnot. So first of all, let's see. Bleed is 1d10, and the fire is... I can't see because you...
Someone's at my door.
Yep, that's fine.
Is it 1d6 persistent bleed, 1d10 persistent fire?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good.
But you did the card. You already put it up there, so I couldn't read it.
Oh,
so
sorry.
I had to scroll back up. There you go. So the way that persistent damage works in Pathfinder 2nd Edition is that to get rid of it, he needs a DC flat check of 15 at the end of his turn for each effect. So
That's
you can
pretty rough,
imagine,
alright.
you can imagine that when you are on fire, it's very serious.
Yes, and I need to... this.
All right, Tokata, DC 11, flat check to see if you rejoin unconscious. You do. You are now unconscious. You are wounded 1. I'm going to put you on top of the guy who actually downed you like I'm supposed to. There we go. Same goes for... Yep, I'll just remember before the Marsh Giant. Because for some reason it deleted your token. Let's see. Update persistent. 35. You go ahead of the person who downed you. There we go. You're back in initiative. Harros. Two men down.
Huh. So Harold, from his position around the corner, quick question. Does
What's that?
activating a charge from a staff,
Yeah.
is that one action?
It's as many actions as the spell takes to cast. It needs to be in your
Okay.
hand first. So if it's not in your hand, then you have to use an action to put it in your hand.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because I have
But the spell's number of actions is how much it takes to activate from the staff or the wand.
okay, cool. In that case, let's see. No focus spells. Yep, we're gonna use 3 actions.
Okay.
And we're just gonna unload Scorching Rays on the Marsh Giant.
Marshmallow.
Hopefully Marshmallow.
Yep.
I'm back.
Welcome back. There's still two dying people. Excuse me, two unconscious people now.
And I'm gonna use a 4th level spell slot for this one.
Okay.
Okay, and 3 actions.
Attackies. That's a miss by 2.
Damn it! We didn't get another hero point, did we?
Nope. You only got one at the beginning of the session.
Is it 1 attack roll or 3?
It is 3 attack rolls, but I usually take the first one unless you want to roll otherwise. That's up to you.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna roll for each one for, I guess.
Okay, remember, no map penalty for this.
Second ray.
Crit miss!
And I got that out of the way. We got the bad dice rolls out of the system.
One hit.
All right, I'll take it.
Doing 34 fire damage against this man as he just howls in pain. Ah! You don't move, you stay there. So 2 of your rays go wide, and then 1 blasts into this man, making this gaping burn in his chest.
The first 2 were warning shots.
Tokata already made his death save and succeeded. Bogart, now that he's heard we're warning shots, he's going to come around this corner and start beating.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a reaction.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, his attack is canceled. Which 15 feet are you moving?
I'm going to move back. So
Okay.
5, 10, 15.
All right. He uses his third action to get there. Lizard. Gonna go for the grung. Nip, nip.
Nip, nip, hooray. By the way, it moved, so I'm going to hit it.
Okay. Yep, go ahead. It missed anyway.
Hopefully I won't.
Hit. As you gore it for 35 piercing damage. It's gonna try to smack you with the tail in the face. Miss. Smack again. Crit miss.
He just can't be hit.
Alright, sir. You are unconscious. You do not need to give me any death saving throws. Marsh Giant's turn. McGee. It's gonna be time to shake ya.
I'm not even here.
I thought you were here.
No, I no, just joking.
Yeah.
Also, that's an action. That is an interact or something, isn't it?
It is a magical reach 10 trip versatile P. It's not an interact.
So it is not anything great. Okay, I am getting shook.
38 crit. You're grabbed.
Youch.
Now he's going to try to shake you against your athletics DC, which is 29, you said?
29, yep.
-5 to his athletics.
I'm sure this will end well for me. Not at all.
He's going to shake you.
Shaken baby syndrome.
For another 29 piercing damage. Then, for his third action, he's going to fist Grung.
Whoa.
Hit by 0.
Without consent?
Without consent.
Mhm.
22 bludgeoning. Grung. Oh, yeah, 5 and 4.
Oh, I should have 2 more. Yes.
Yeah. The second effect will end, so he's no longer on fire, but he's still bleeding. You're up, Grung.
Okay. Going after this giant. I mean, it's really hard. I'm gonna try and intimidate it.
Okay. DC 29. Nope. He just looks down at you.
I've rolled so many of those in a row. How
I know.
many 9s have I rolled in a row?
Don't know.
All of them.
I wish you rolled this bad when you were GMing for us.
I do roll bad when I'm jamming. Bullshit.
You
know
no,
for a fact.
no, he doesn't. We've been
Yes.
blindsided.
McGee, is this the end of your academic career?
It might very well be.
You
What
could still
class
attack.
did you teach?
You can still attack. He's not stopping you from attacking. It's
Yeah,
only
I-
DC 5 interacts, or if you try to escape, that you have to
Beat
do
his
things.
ass is what Grunk's
Yeah,
saying.
that's the idea. Let's hope this works. Damn it!
Crit hit.
Go die. Also, he's on fire again.
It just collapses and McGee is down on the ground. He had 75 HP.
Oh,
Line and sinker.
I was just playing. Ow! This hurt my spleen.
He's the guy, the giant. It was a prank, bro. It was a prank.
I will leave. Thank you. Also, I don't have these anymore. Goodbye.
Heros, it's just you and this man.
How unfortunate for him. Can I? Nah. Gonna cast Fear. If I can find it. Yep, there you are.
I feel bad. Both new people are down on the ground. I didn't intend for that to happen. I'm sorry, guys.
No. Didn't know how this worked. If I knew, I'd have stayed back there and just cast heal with range. But you live and learn.
Success. She is frightened one.
Okay. All right.
That's why I made these easy encounters.
The marsh giant. That's me.
All right. Now I'm gonna move around 5, 10, 15. Well, wait. Got them open.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Unconscious. Hunter. Well, she's sick of trying to get you, so she's going to try grabbing you with her tongue. And lasso the bear. So Heros is now grabbed by the tongue. Bludgeoning damage. 14 bludgeoning damage to the bear. The tongue has AC 22, and dealing at least 7 slashing damage will cut it. But only slashing.
Noted.
And she's going to move up here for her third. Lizard. Gonna nip those nips. Grung. Hit.
Okay.
Bite. 16 piercing. And 2 slaps with the tail. One slap gets through. Smacks you in the face. For 9 bludgeoning. Unconscious person. Dead person. Who probably had a lot of information. Grung.
Put this lizard to sleep.
But it's not tired.
Not yet.
Hit.
Look, it's getting tired now.
Bit.
Maybe a little bit more. Oh.
No,
Oh,
no,
is it my
no.
first attack killing?
It already did.
It's already dead,
Oh,
Jim.
Okay, from the first attack?
From the first attack, yes.
Okay, then I would have done.
Yep.
Hi. Then my second attack would have been on him, the 32 to hit.
32 will be a hit.
33.
33. Well, I see some metamagic in my future. McGee, you ran away.
I tried to leave, yes.
You hear panicking and crying coming from inside the shed.
How pained do the cries sound?
They
Are they
sound
more
like...
cries of panic or ones of dying people?
I can't tell you that information.
I hear crying. Well, I guess since I can see these things are now dead, I will slowly emerge from my place.
Mm-hmm.
Move to here, which is one action. Where is my yardstick? That takes 3 actions. Do I
Might
want
be just
to look
bleeding
into
out on the floor next to you.
Yes, right. I can't. I forgot you can help people in the midst of combat.
Yes.
5-foot step.
The thing I became an educator for.
Yes. It's been a while since I was last here. Okay. I know these wounds. Let's see what I can do against them. Good thing I did only expert.
Yep. So you get 20 healing back, and you are conscious, sir. But you are still prone till you get up.
And then I will just get in the way so no one gets any funny ideas with this unconscious man. Sadly, I can't do anything to you yet.
Harrows.
I need to open up a new pack of band-aids.
Do anything to be unconscious with that?
Alright, Yep, we are gonna try to get out of this grapple.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try to damage the tongue. The DC 20, right?
Correct. Otherwise, she has you on a leash of 10 feet that you can't move beyond.
Noted. Alright. Let me make sure this is slashing damage. I can't tell if this claw attack is piercing or what.
Let's see. Your claw attack is slashing.
That's what I thought. All right.
Slashing is good. That's what you need. A 22 is what you need to hit the tongue. It hits. You need to deal at least 7 points of damage. Don't know why you target the Mash Giant, but it still hits.
Whoop.
We were very focused on that Marsh Giant. You do 5 points of damage. The tongue is hanging on by sinew. 2 more points of damage will do it.
Alright, I am going to... You know what? It's fine. Gonna use my last 2 actions to cast Fire Shield.
Okay. You are grabbed. Is this somatic?
Yes it is.
DC 5 flat check, please. You get the spell off.
Right.
Yeah, you could drag the little effect onto you. Tokata, you are unconscious, but you are not dying. Alright, Bogard Hunter. Gonna beat that bear. Crit! Go ahead and roll the fire shield damage. Eight burning. Here's the crit damage to you. 44 bludgeoning damage as she just baps you on one of your shoulders and you just hear a crunch. Miss. And the third. Miss. Take the lizard out. Ryan, you are conscious, on the floor, coughing, gasping for air. You see the giant on the floor with you, along with the frilled lizard. Stuff happened. You've been out a while.
Wake the fuck up, Samurai. We got students to save.
Thank you. All right. I'm guessing standing takes a action.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up. I'm assuming that gets rid of these 2 things. Ooh, no. There we go. Right click. Is the medicine check? I don't have battle medicine actually. I don't think.
Nope. If you can't do battle medicine, you cannot treat wounds in battle.
Okay.
Takes 10 minutes.
No worries then. I thought my healing spells would save me here, but they are not good.
Well, you're not a cleric of Sarenrae. If you were a cleric of Sarenrae, they'd be so much better.
Yeah, but Sarenrae's a bitch. All right. I frankly don't know. I'll target the what are they called? The boggard.
Yep.
With Divine Lance.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Since alignment isn't a thing anymore, it's called Spirit Lance, and it's going to do damage regardless.
Aw, that's not as cool, but okay. I don't know if I have range for it. I don't, so I'll just
But you said you had range spell.
I'll just use another action point for that. So that should be all I need, right?
Go ahead, give me your attack roll. It's going to be at the top of your divine prepared spells. It's the little d20 plus 17.
So it's a D4 plus 17.
No, it's d20 plus 17. You need to make your spell attack roll.
Ah, I'm just dumb.
No, you have to read the whole thing. Don't just read the part you like. All right, so 20, you remember to target the guy.
He was targeted.
Okay. 23 is its AC.
Oh, all right. That's it for me, dog. I'm out.
Grung.
I'm gonna attack this guy non-lethally.
Okay.
Yeah. -2.
Yep, -2. 26 is a hit. 35 non-lethal.
And the rest are just gonna be me punching him in the face non-lethally. 'Cause
Okay.
it will have no penalty.
26 is a hit. Just see this large man come up and start punching this frog as it just bleats and
So-
croaks. 16 is miss. And you were hitting Frilled Lizard for some reason.
Oh, whoops, he's still targeted.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
It had been a 35. 26 and 35? Oh no, 26 and 26 to hit.
Okay, then the second one does hit.
No, yeah, I already rolled the second one. Then if 1 and 2 hit, then we're good.
Okay, yep. McGee,
Yep.
are you going to
I am
medicine
going
the other
to help
unco-
this person.
Okay.
Yes. That is what I'm here for.
Crit failure. He suffers 4 points of damage and goes to dying 1 again. So Tokata, dying
so
1,
sorry.
please.
Oh no, anyone got a hero point?
We don't use
Yeah,
them
can I
for
give
that.
him my hero point? Can I
You
just
could-
give him my hero point?
No, but you can use your hero point on yourself to stabilize.
Yes, that's what I'll do.
Okay, now you're stable, unconscious again, wounded 2. McGee, you want to try medicine again?
I'm sure these people down there have that handled, so I'm sure this will do for now, right? I can't roll that low.
Now it's a critical success. His wounded condition
Yeah.
goes away and he gets 13 HP.
+9, right?
Also, I forget, does it automatically include stuff like godless healing?
No. You have to.
Does not. Okay, right. I will remember that now.
Yep, your numb
So
to
that's
death
an extra
activates.
5.
So you get 14 instead of just 9.
Equal to my level.
Right, but you get an additional 5 from the godless healing that he just mentioned.
Oh.
So 14 instead of 9. Take another 14. There
got
you
it.
go.
27.
And then I have one more action that I have no use for. I don't want to get whacked down there.
Okay.
I'll just cheer him on from afar. You got this.
So, Harros, you've got a tongue all around you like a belt, and she's been beating your shoulders off.
Whoa.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I wasn't muted again.
Got to set up a hotkey.
going to. Let's see. Can I do this?
I don't know what this is.
Oh, sorry. That was to myself.
Okay.
Bad habits.
Yeah.
I've been hit too many times.
That's how he gets his
Yes.
sorcerer magic to work. He has to talk to himself.
My focus points.
Let's. Well, I don't want to do anything in a cone, so let's just scorching ray this thing 3 times. And I think I'll use a 3rd level spell slot for this one.
Okay. Point blank range. There's no way you can miss, right?
Surely.
Let's see those 3 attack rolls. Well, that's a crit. That's a hit. And that's a hit.
Okay, so
Roll first. 1 will double, and then the additional 2.
okay, so first one.
22. So that's 44.
Second one.
All right. Does it do more than 3 damage?
Oh yeah.
Dead. Encounter over.
I will now tell everyone here that I heard crying coming from this shack and point at it.
Oh,
we'll
we'll
in character.
we'll
That's
hand,
him. He's generic.
I know.
we'll handle that next time. So, what did you think of your first session here?
I think it's due to ignorance, but I'm like, damn, I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
I do not feel strong at all. I'm like, what am I missing here?
That
Should I
is
have just gone champion?
that's cleric in Pathfinder 2nd edition, sir. That's cleric in a
it's
nutshell.
it just ain't good.
It's not
It's
that it
really
isn't good. It's really good, but it's not as good as some of the others.
You could technically have you don't have to sacrifice your spell slots for healing like in other editions because you get your divine font.
Yeah, I don't have healing for divine font.
He has harm.
Well, I mean, or harm. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Healing or harm, you know.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
and then you get the flexibility of the entire divine sheet still. Did you go cloistered cleric or?
Yeah, I went cloistered.
Yeah, so you're essentially like a wizard, but you're more of a priest.
I don't feel like I'm that good. I'm gonna be real. I was like, oh, I got destroyed. And my spells didn't do nearly what I thought they would.
Well, some things to consider for next time in case you consider changing classes, or maybe you could work on your character a little bit more, get the items together, because you have a lot of gold you did not spend.
I just spent the damn thing. Already.
Yeah.
So
It's not bad. It's not bad for the first time and whatnot, and you didn't know the system at all, so I say you did pretty good. Just maybe don't want to go to the front line.
yeah, I didn't expect him to get folded like a piece of fucking paper.
That happens. Did you see what these 2 men were doing to the Bogarts?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the shift. Marshals are strong.
Yes.
Mildly.
Marshals with spellcasters behind them, even stronger. But spellcasters with marshals behind them, not good.
I have a bow. I can help from afar.
Think of like if wherever like the martial classes are, that's the line of scrimmage for.
Yeah, my first campaign, my sorcerer was
Oh
the
my god. dude,
line
you
of
ran-
scrimmage.
You ran up on everything. Like, it keeps working until it didn't.
Yes,
It took me a really long time to die. A really long time.
that's because the DM was nice.
Unless the wizard is really, really good, like the one that fought Bramble's group in that one in the tower,
Yeah, that one kept teleporting all over the damn place
and sending people outside, swapping positions.
to fall 100 feet to their death.
But then he just ran up.
Well, and that's the Harrows, who I think is a sorcerer, right? He just like going in there. I'm like, damn, okay.
This is
Like,
built different, dude.
man, I'm just a fucking bitch. That's all I. It's my problem.
Well,
He's just
I have
built
panic
different.
buttons.
You panic buttons.
He does have a.
Get out of jail free card. I'm
mean-
not dying. I get out of jail free. Goodbye.
Can you do? You could do summon fiend. I think as a spiff level spell, right?
Oh, you know I took that.
Yeah, I mean that thing's good because then one of your actions gives it two, and then you send that thing to the front line. You're like, fucking pay your debt off. Oh no, you died.
Next one.
I'll try it again. I'm not gonna give up on the first time. You know.
No, it's completely up to you, sir. This is why Pathfinder 2nd Edition is so nice. I'll allow you to change things out and switch things up a bit for next time if you'd like. Definitely go through your wealth table, buy your stuff. That will help.
I think the only other question I have is for the archetype feat. You told me not to touch them, but we didn't clarify what to put in there.
Druid or wizard, and that's only when you join the magical school. You are not part of the magical school yet.
Okay, and that's just wizard dedication, or
That's the dedication to wizard or the dedication to druid. Yes.
Basically, you're getting a free multi-class.
I don't have the prerequisite intelligence for.
That's
wizard.
okay. It waives it for this campaign.
Oh,
Yes.
thank God! I don't like druids.
Like I'm a druid. I have druid.
have
I know you
Spells.
are. I know you are. I'm very
I-
proud of you.
I don't use them. Actually, one of them's tame. I've tamed bees before.
He has.
You've tamed.
You've also
bees.
tamed griffins
Yes.
Yes.
by alternate means, but they were tamed.
Oh, and I start wildfires.
Yeah.
Well, that's just
Inside
good to hear.
crocodilians.
Druid starting wildfires classic.
It was inside someone because they swallowed me. So I did wildfire and then crawled out.
Alright. Alrighty, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful week. You can use the Discord to message me for any concerns or whatnot if you need me for extra time during the week. I will put up the signups as well, but remember this is the end of the year, so things do happen with people. We might not have the same people next week. We might have less people next week. We don't know. We'll play it by ear.
All right. Thank you for
Mhm.
running. Appreciate it.